going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have an absolutely massive Sunday ahead of us. Two big games, conference championship round of the NFL playoffs, and I got another blessing for you guys in today's video. Last weekend, I told you I was going to 4x your money with a weekend bankroll builder. We put together that ticket for Saturday and cashed it. We put together that ticket for Sunday and cashed that as well. I got another blessing in today's video. If you guys are new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on today's video. Both of those things are free. Show me a little bit of love. It takes you about half a second. Just click the buttons, man. I keep blessing you guys with winning tickets here on the channel. I want to continue to do that. Just show me a little bit of support in today's video. And speaking of support, how about the Super Bowl? How about my very best effort to put together a winning same game parlay in that big game? So when you're at your family party or your friend's party, you can watch money hit your bank account. If you guys get 500 likes on today's video, I absolutely will post my very best same game parlay for the big game for the Super Bowl. So let's try to run the likes up on today's video. Let's see if we can hit a new record for that. Would sincerely appreciate that, guys. And lastly, before we jump into this ticket, I just don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know how you could possibly go through the remaining NFL games that we do have here without my premium picks, guys. My playoff record, 16 wins, 3 losses, and a tie. Unbelievable record, guys. 6 of the last 7 weeks in profit for the NFL, up over 45 units of profit. That's doubling an entire bankroll using 2.5% as one standard unit wager. Look, moral of the story, man, read it. Read it twice, read it 3 times, 5 times. Yes, it is true. I know it looks like fiction. I know numbers like that look like they're made up. They're not. And there's a lot of very, very happy people on the text list. Link to my website, guys, right in the description of this video, danspicks.net. Weekly, monthly, it doesn't matter what package you get. You will go on the text list and everything will be sent directly to your phone every single day. The plays, the odds of the plays, and how many units to put on each one. Just copy the text, man. It is that easy. Absolutely dialed in right now. Looking to build some momentum in college hoops as we start to make that the main focus here on the channel. And I will be bringing back the whiteboard winning free picks starting this week. So a lot of exciting things here on the channel, guys. Again, can't recommend the premium enough. Just making so much money. It's actually crazy. Let's get to the ticket, guys. I'm going to bring up Outlier Sports. I just want to show you one quick little thing. We're not going to go too in depth on Outlier. Pretty much just show you one thing, and then we'll bring up FanDuel. I'll build this ticket for you guys, show you my bet slip, and we'll all be happy campers on Sunday afternoon, hopefully. So here is Outlier. Let me adjust this just a hair, though. So here's Outlier Sports, guys. Obviously, it works for all sports, college hoops, NBA. We'll be doing some NBA prop videos with this as well, but let's go to filters. I just want to show you specifically in this Bills-Chiefs game. Go to props. We're going to scroll down. I just want to show you a little bit of Mahomes data. Passing touchdown, passing attempts, all that's good. Passing attempts, no, that's not what I want. I want here. So this, we'll look into this a little further. Patrick Mahomes on the touchdowns, guys. So Outlier is saying he's failed to exceed 1.5 touchdowns in 5 straight, but that's not what we're going with. And this is the beauty of Outlier. We can see here the Bills are ranked 19th in this defensive category. So really, really bad matchup for the Bills defense against Mahomes. Guys, look at the sample size. 5 in a row where he's had 1+ touchdown. Look at this, guys. 10 games in a row. 10 games in a row, 1+ touchdown for Patrick Mahomes. Yes, he's had some better games in the mix, but I'm just showing you guys this one little example here on Outlier, the best software you can possibly get to identify the best props. 1+ touchdown for Patrick Mahomes is going to make our ticket. So I just wanted to show you this, guys. Over here, obviously, you can see the defensive ranking. Everything looks good. We have a perfect sample size, 10 straight. I just kind of wanted to bring that up. Show you one example there. By the way, if you guys want access to Outlier and you want to be able to identify any props you want in any sport you want, there is a free trial to Outlier Sports in the description of this video. It's completely free. You can get an entire week. No better time to sign up there. Use it for yourself. Put together the biggest parlay you could possibly do for these Sunday games if you want. Free subscription, man. An entire week you can get on this platform. I think the amount of money you could make on Outlier Sports in 1 week will actually pay for the subscription moving forward. So at least give it a shot. Worst case scenario, you don't love it. You're not absolutely thrilled with how much money you made, and you can just cancel it. So take advantage of that, guys. Link to Outlier Sports in the description. Just wanted to show you those Mahomes numbers for the 1+ passing touchdown. Like I said, that will be in our ticket today. But NFL, man, here we go. Here we go, man. This is exciting, man. These games are so important, so big. So we're going to go down here, guys. This first game, alternative spread. Going to scroll down. We're going to show more. We're going to go with Philly. We're going to go a little meat on the bone, though. We want a little extra meat on the bone instead of just going money line. I guess you never know what could truly happen. We're going with that 4.5 that I always talk about. Not the 3.5, not the plus 10, 4.5, 11.5. You guys have got to get used to using those numbers. If Philadelphia is up by 3 points, you never know if there's a game-winning touchdown for the Commanders. The 4.5 will save us in that scenario. At minus 590, I think it's a great spot here. I could even bring up Pickett Sports. I'm not going to do it and waste more of your time in today's video. But the Commanders are a public underdog. I talk about that a lot here on the channel as well. Definitely a red flag. Is Philly going to win this game? Yeah, more than likely they do get this one. It's kind of a sell high spot here on the Commanders, but Philadelphia with a few extra points in our back pocket. Really, really like this. We're also going to go to the total. We're going to go to an alternative point total in this game. If I can just scroll up here. Alternative point total. We're going to scroll down. We're going to go show more. And we're going to take an under. We're going to take an alternative under. We're going with 61.5. I think it's a little bit overblown. You probably don't need 61.5. I think anything in the mid to upper 50s is safe as well. 58.5 is kind of a key number. But I'm going to add on one last field goal to that kind of 57, 58 range that is reached a lot in the playoffs. Look, I'm going to just be absolutely stunned. I might jump out of my window. This is not ground floor. I might actually jump out of this window into the snow if the total of this game even gets into the 50s. We're taking 61.5. There we go, guys. We're at minus 302 on this ticket. Back to the NFL because that's all we're using from that game. There's no need to force it, guys. We're not going to put in Barkley with an alternative rush, Devonta Smith on the prop. Look, I already put out a video here on my channel, which is a specific prop parlay, which doesn't have alternative totals and alternative spreads. If you guys want to see the parlay, I already gave out here on the channel. I posted it earlier in the week, man. I do have a prop-specific parlay that does involve all the props for the weekend. You guys can check that out if you're interested. Let's go to this second game here. Finish this ticket off. Let me scroll down. We'll go to passing props. Like I said, we're going to go with Mahomes 1+ on the touchdowns. He's juiced to get 2, man. Minus 154 to throw 2 touchdowns. That's a pretty good little straight bet as is. But we're just going to go with 1 single touchdown at minus 900. And then we're going to scroll back over here to just the popular section right in the front. And just like I always do, guys, an alternative spread and alternative total. Alternative spread, we are going with the Chiefs. We're going to take them a full 1 possession, not 7.5. We're grabbing that 8.5. 2-point conversion, something silly. You just never know. A full 1 possession. Are the Bills going to Arrowhead and winning by 2 possession? No. Chiefs plus 8.5. Lock that in. That is hitting. And then we're going to go down to the point total as well. Alternative total points. Hit show more. And we are going to take over 36.5 points. 37 is a very, very key number. 20-17 gets us there. 20-17 with Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. Look, I think this is the leg that you guys are going to say is the most risky. Alternative totals are always risky because you have to get the points there. Look, I get it. I'm going to read all the comments below. Let me know, guys, out of this ticket, what you think is the riskiest part. But the reason I'm going with alternative, it's even hard to talk about it. It's just so mind-blowing that you guys can think this is going under 36.5. The reason I chose this, the Bills defense is not good, man. Look, they won that game. They got gashed. They got killed. The Ravens had over 400 yards of offense on the road with Bills Mafia and all the energy in Buffalo. It was the turnovers, man. It was all the turnovers which led to the Bills winning that game. So I really don't have any faith in the Bills defense. And despite the Chiefs offense not even looking great, obviously the regular season was less than stellar. They haven't been healthy, man. Pacheco was hurt for a while. They never had the full receiving core all firing on all cylinders. And then when they finally did have everybody last week, the Texans defense is wildly better than the Bills defense, and the Chiefs hadn't played in like 3 weeks, so they were rusty. Now they got a game under themselves. They're locked in, they're in playoff mode, everybody's healthy, and they're playing a much worse defense, and they're also playing the Bills. And if they're going to beat the Bills, they got to match the Bills, because we know the Bills are going to score in this game with Josh Allen and company. So I think this is more of a shootout type game. I'm going to be stunned if the total is not at least into the mid 40s. So we're going to go all over 36, and that's it. Minus 104. No need to try to get a plus price. You don't have to put anything else in there. Saquon alternative, Josh Allen on the passing yards or any of that other stuff. There's no need. Minus 104. It's a great ticket. It's coming home. It's hitting our bank account. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I'll put the bet slip on the screen. And again, guys, blow this video up. I said 500 likes, but surprise me, man. Maybe give me a present for all the winning I've provided to you guys. Let's see how many likes we can get on today's video. Send this to your friends. You guys know what to do, man. We're cashing another one. Hopefully you guys can blow this video up so I can come back here on the channel and drop a Super Bowl same game parlay for all you guys to cash on the big day. See you in the next video.